right, this is the professor from Prof at Dev Play Games, here reacting to the Xbox Games Showcase. Here we go.
The Mjolnir exosuit is now complete. Even though this technology will save humanity in the war to come, I must remind
all
myself,
about the armor.
liquid crystal cannot rise on its own. Titanium alloy cannot prevail in the face of extinction. Armor cannot hope.
Yes, let's
It
initialize.
all means nothing until you step inside.
Oh, are we gonna get a full gameplay demo here? That's nice. Let's see.
Am I dead already? I must be. I mean, this is a punishment, right? Yep, this is death.
Nice.
No! No! No, 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 no! This isn't happening. I'm going to have to make an emergency landing. Hold on, Chief. No! No! You! I can't stand this! Who you are?
Breathe.
No! You don't get to tell me what to do. You don't get to tell me anything. We're... Are you even listening?
I count 3 anti-aircraft cannons.
3 what?
You'll be safe here.
Oh, I'll be safe.
I like the writing already, that's for sure.
I haven't been safe since I found you. I found you, remember? You were out there on your own, and you'd still be out there if it wasn't for me. I thought I was going home.
There won't be a home if we don't stop the banished.
You keep saying that. We're outgunned, outnumbered.
Getting Hamilton up in here.
I know I saw condors over there. I'm going to dig through them
Outgunned,
and find one with the working six-piece
outmanned,
drive. And when you're done with this
outmaneuvered,
one,
outplanned.
Get away from here. Far away.
Wait here.
Oh, please. Let me see what I can find.
Cannons first. When I get back, we can look. Together.
Okay, big guy.
I like it better when they're companions, so this is nice. Those sounds are definitely bringing me back to my Halo playing. Those are hitting the nostalgic chords for sure. What little I have, I would say. For those who have played Halo a lot longer, I'm sure it's really kicking in. Oh, interesting map design here. Seeming a little open worldish. Definitely looks like it feels like Halo. Man, it looks beautiful, I'll give it that for sure. And large. If you can go where you can see Breath of the Wild style, this is going to be nice. I guess that's my comment for every open world game now. Hasn't really been Halo's thing, but let's see. As long as there's interesting things to do, I guess that would work. Oh, that music, man. So good. Strings and driving percussion. Love it. Oh, shit. Grappling hook. Definitely a variety of enemies in one place.
The UNSC lost this war months ago. Your people are broken, scattered, hunted, defeated by me. I wish I could tell you it was difficult, but it wasn't. We are one step ahead, always. The ring is already under our control. Soon, the auditorium as well. The Harbinger and the Banished share the same goal. We fight together to honor the will of Atriarchs. But without challenge, I grew weary. lost, alone. Here you now stand. This is my last fight. A true test of legends. Our story will outlive us both. Set a fire in your heart, Spartan. Bare your fangs. Fight hard. Die well.
Oh, that's nice. Die well. All right. Windows, Xbox One, Series X, holiday. We're not getting a firm date because they haven't told us when the box is going to release, of course.
We hope you enjoyed your first look at Halo Infinite's campaign. I'm incredibly proud of the team at 343, and we're thrilled to share a hint of the epic battles that await you on the next chapter of Master Chief's journey. This is the most ambitious campaign we've ever created at 343. For the first time, players will have the freedom to explore a mysterious new Halo ring that's several times larger than our last two Halo games combined. Halo Infinite has been built from the ground up to take full advantage of Xbox Series X. Bigger battles, epic vistas, more complex visual effects, displayed with 10 times the processing power per pixel of Halo 5. This will be running at a flawless 60 frames per second and will allow us to bring the Halo ring to life in ways that have never been possible before.
Dang.
We look
Twice the
forward to
size of
sharing
the
even
last two
more about
games
Halo Infinite in
combined.
the coming
Holy
months,
shit.
including the first look at multiplayer. And now, please enjoy a glimpse of what others in the Xbox Game Studios family have been working on.
Well,
World premiere.
That's surprising. That wasn't a huge look at Halo. I thought there would be a lot more. I hope that means there's a lot more coming. That was a big gun, but I don't feel like they released both chambers. I think that gun metaphor works. Let me know. Let this be a good third-person action game. Come on, Xbox. Not sure what the game is going to look like. That was intriguing, I guess.
Welcome, everyone, to the Xbox Game Showcase. Today, we're showing games from 9 of our 15 Xbox Game Studios, including unveils of 5 new first-party games. What you will see today is how Xbox Game Studios are harnessing their passions to bring their dreams to life. We believe that how you find and play your games is as important as the device you play them on. Xbox Game Pass is the best way to discover and play, and we want you to be able to experience as many great games as possible. So Game Pass members, you can play every game you see today from your subscription or free to play. These games will look and play best on Xbox Series X, delivering unmatched fidelity, performance, precision, and immersion. And we've designed the most consistently powerful next-generation console. And we've built state-of-the-art platform technology to allow every developer to realize their full vision. one studio that has always pushed the limits of our hardware is Turn 10. And they're early in development
Here
on the
comes
next
our
Forza
racing
Motorsport.
game
And
demo.
Xbox Series X is bringing them closer to their dream of unprecedented realism with ray tracing and native 4K resolution, all at 60 frames per second. The trailer you're about to see was captured completely in-engine.
World premiere.
Ever Wild? I love seeing this logo. Let's see what it is.
Our world has a rhythm. We all sense it. But only a few truly feel it. It is found in the smallest moments. In every step of a perilous journey.
Definitely love that art style.
In the symmetry of ritual. In the bonds we share. And in moments of stillness. It teaches us to look beyond the expected.
What the fuck? Gross.
To be a light in dark places. To seek answers. And to stand watch over our world. Our world has a rhythm. We all sense it. But only a few truly feel it.
I want to see some gameplay. I want to see more than just animation, cutscenes, video. Show me some gameplay. No release window, I notice. Maybe here, maybe here.
will give to you a magical and untamed natural world for you to explore and to just truly lose yourself in. It's a place to be eternal. And Eternal has the gift to sense and feel how magic flows through nature and connects every living thing. The team here at Rare are so excited to be working on something like Everwild, and I hope you're excited too. But I just want to take this opportunity to say a massive, massive thank you to everyone who's shown their support and love, and for the incredible, awesome, positive community that's already growing around this game. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Whoa, I just got hit with a flood of memories.
Love you, Mom.
You seen what I'm seeing?
Mom?
Allison?
Yeah.
It doesn't matter that they don't believe us.
We all believed that what happened that night was self-defense. But we couldn't be sure.
It doesn't matter that they kept us apart.
Brother, sister, we look out for each other.
It doesn't matter that finding the truth feels impossible.
We're all done with fairy tales.
The only thing that matters is you're my brother. And the only way to move forward is to keep looking back.
We've been getting these visions whenever we see or hear something really emotional. Everything we thought we knew about Marianne just got thrown out the window.
She loved you.
She attacked you. We both saw it.
I thought coming here would be closing a chapter of our lives.
Nothing good comes from stirring up old memories.
We don't really have a choice about that.
There's always a choice, son.
I can't do this. Stop!
Story-wise, I think that's a pretty interesting look at that game. I'm not sure how I feel about how it looks, but maybe in motion, my mind might change. But keep it on my radar. Oh, right, Moon
everyone.
Studios. Let's do it.
My name is Gennady. I'm the co-founder and director of technology at Moon Studios. Today, we're very excited to tell you that we're working on a very, very special version of Ori and the Will of the Wisps, specifically for Xbox Series X. We are now at a time where we can reach levels of fidelity and frame rates previously absolutely impossible on any console. An already gorgeous game like Ori can now run at 120 Hz refresh rate in full 4K HDR in its highest quality, delivering unprecedented game feel with silky smooth animation, super crisp, sharp image, and low input latency, which is just so important for the tight and precise platforming feel of this game. We can also boost the immersion in different spaces in our world by using premium audio tech that we previously just could not simulate in real time. And with all of this crazy hardware power, we can give our players more options with how they want to play our game. We can't wait for all of you to experience this very special version of Ori coming to Xbox Series X with smart delivery later this year.
All right, that's a good reason to wait to play that game. Sounds good.
From the furthest reaches of the universe comes the biggest mystery in the galaxy.
An abandoned research facility, and now shady corporate intrigue.
Marvel of the Gorgon asteroid. A sordid stopover, full of salacious secrets and scandalous strangers.
Greetings, attractive patron. You are looking downright unlawful today.
With the right kind of case,
They wanted us to develop a miracle drug.
can put you on the wrong side of a gun. Or sword. Or this thing. Thrills. Danger.
I know they're going for a tone here, but it's not
Intrigue.
one that is
A word of
super
advice
intriguing
before
to
you
me
go,
at
Captain?
least.
Trust no one.
I've heard a lot of good things about the game, so maybe I'll pick it up.
What will you find on Gorgon?
This unit cannot bring you any drinks in its current state.
Is it a standalone? How does that work? Standalone DLC? Is this an expansion? Guess we'll find out.
If you're waiting
for the biggest game of the year.
Here's the game to rival Bug Snacks.
For Cyberpunk.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
But if you're ready for the smallest, we've got you covered. From Obsidian Entertainment, the makers of games that are nothing like this one.
What the? This is awesome.
This summer, strive together to thrive together. Or just feed your friend to the spiders and go solo.
Another version of Bug Snacks. You are the snack for the bugs. Oh yeah, Rash. Okay, I don't know what kind of game that is, but I liked that trailer. It was funny as hell.
At Obsidian, we're dedicated to pushing narrative and role-playing games. It's something we do every day when we come to the office, and we can't wait for you to play our next great adventure, Peril on Gorgon. It's the first of 2 planned story expansion packs for the Outer Worlds that we're putting together with our friends from the Private Division. Now, it's also important that we continue to evolve how we tell stories in games, and Grounded is the perfect
Interesting that Pillars
example
of
of that.
Eternity's in the
The team
background
has
here.
been working for the last 2 years on how to tell an Obsidian story within a survival game. Now, what's great is that you're going to be able to play the game on July 28th on Xbox Game Preview and on Steam Early Access. We want to hear from you, and we want to continue to build Grounded together. Oh yeah, if you've been wondering, we have been working on that next big Obsidian RPG. Check this out.
Okay, okay.
World premiere.
That was smart to tie that with this. Otherwise, people would have been saying, what the fuck?
We have always known war. It forged our empire. Turned heroes into queens and kings. And decimated our foes. Now our oaths are lost, forsaken. And you must face the monsters our sins have borne. Is an oath worth the weight of a crown?
All right, so not Pillars.
Avowed is an expansive first-person RPG set in the fantasy world of Eora. When Obsidian Entertainment
okay.
joined Xbox Game Studios, they told us that this epic game is the one they want to make. As creators of critically acclaimed RPGs, this is Obsidian at their best, and it is being built from the ground up to take full advantage of the power of Xbox Series X. At Xbox Game Studios, we also work with independent developers, always with the goal of empowering them to bring their ideas to life. I'm excited to announce our work with Interior Night, a new studio led by some of the most talented storytellers in our industry. Let's meet Caroline Marshall, studio head of Interior Night, to debut their original game.
Bonjour, I'm Caroline from Interior Night. Our team is really passionate about interactive storytelling because when you play a story, you step into the character's shoes. You get to experience their fears, their hopes, their conflicts firsthand. And in the process, you learn more about yourself. And this is quite powerful. Our first game spans 30 years in the American Southwest. It's a story about family, resilience, and sacrifice. But most of all, it's about how you will shape the fate of real, flawed people trying to find their way in a world they don't fit in. I hope you enjoyed the trailer.
World premiere.
We were on our way to start a new life that summer. For our family, it was just a stopover.
For mine, it was the end of the road.
On the ground, now!
The sun went down on all of us that day. Was it fate? Coincidence? No. It was a long-forgotten secret, buried in the dark.
All my life, I've been scared of the shadows. But now, I'm finally ready to step into the light. I got your letters.
I think that looks pretty good from a visual standpoint. I wonder what that means for gameplay.
Here at Ninja Theory, we're hard at work on all of our projects, including Senua's Saga Hellblade 2, which we announced at the Game Awards back in December. An incredible 3.5 million players have now experienced Senua's story in Hellblade: Senua's Sacrifice.
I gotta get back
We're
and finish
excited
that
to
game.
start giving you an insight into what comes next for our Celtic Warrior.
That
An
was a
experience
great
that
start
we'll be building
to a
in
game, for
Unreal
sure.
Engine 5 for Xbox Series X and PC. I'm happy to reveal today that Senua's Saga will be set in the beautiful country of Iceland. And you can find out more about our location scouting and how we've discovered the history of our setting in a brand new behind-the-scenes development diary, which you can view straight after the show on the Ninja Theory YouTube channel.
Holy shit, that is intense.
It's been so touching to see the impact that Hellblade: Senua's Sacrifice has had on so many players, and we're incredibly thankful to all of the fans that have been part of Senua's
Sneakers
story
in the background
so
are
far. And we're excited
odd,
for you to be
unless
part
there's something
of
I'm
our
missing.
development journey from here on out.
Maybe Senua wears sneakers like that now in the games, so she can traverse rocky Iceland. Double Fine.
Do you want to say hi to Peter? He's on the line
What?
here.
Peter, he's been sitting there the whole time? Hey, who wrote the song?
Peter.
Oh, Peter. Fantastic work. Love the song.
Very much.
It's going to be fun to sing it. Now it's time to rock. Shall we start rocking?
Probably been a long time since you've had a visitor. I hope you don't mind pop-ins. Where are we?
Shh. It's a quiet place.
Lost alone, neither skin nor bone. Just a thought is all I've got. Now my cover's blown. At the bottom of a lake, a frozen feeling. When my friends pulled me back up, I started healing.
to this rhyme. And I can smell the universe, and I can taste the sky, and I can see each molecule through my cosmic eye. Senses are the magic.
Always got the impression that Psychonauts is trippy as fuck, and now I'm sold on that interpretation.
They fill the holes I've had.
Jack Black singing is pretty good though.
Unlocking all my memories, which I never
Lots of these with no release windows is surprising to me. Maybe Sony didn't have any either in theirs, but I feel like they had more holiday, whatever, or 2021.
We can't wait for you to
dates.
experience the amazing games built by Xbox Game Studios, and there is just so much more for you to play on Xbox. We are partnering with thousands of creators, from the largest publishers to the smallest independent developers, to bring you the broadest variety of games ever. There is one developer in particular that is close to us, not just geographically, but in history too. I'm thrilled to announce that this fall,
Bungie.
our friends at Bungie will bring Destiny 2 to Xbox Series X and Xbox Game Pass. If you are one of the more than 10 million Game Pass subscribers, you also get access to all current Destiny 2 expansions starting this September.
Cross
For Game
save
Pass Ultimate
would be
members,
nice.
Destiny 2 will also be playable on mobile from the cloud. Later this year, Bungie will also release a new version of Destiny 2 that is optimized for Xbox Series X, 4K resolution running at 60 frames per second. Here's an all-new look at Bungie's Destiny 2 Beyond Light.
I've seen terrible things born out in the darkness. Every moment brings them closer. It's time to step beyond the light.
Well, there's a date, obviously, for a game that's already been
This
out.
is Destiny 2 that you can play any way you want thanks to Xbox Game Pass. Some of the world's most inspired developers are working on games for Xbox Series X, and we're just honored to be able to collaborate with them. Xbox Series X will empower both new and experienced creators to bring the future of games to life like never before. Unique perspectives, unexpected innovations, and fresh voices that demand to be heard and that we can't wait for you to discover. All of the games you're about to see are being built to launch exclusively on Xbox consoles. Thanks and enjoy.
World premiere.
Console launch exclusive. What the hell does that mean? It's exclusive to the console only during the launch window? Or it'll only launch on a console's launch with Xbox? Some fucking obfuscating phrases that Xbox usually incorporates into their presentations to obviously obfuscate whether or not it's an exclusive game, which it doesn't fucking matter anymore, I guess, but I just wish they'd say what it was more clearly. Looks like a Metro game. Ah, that would make sense. Stalker, all right.
World premiere.
Man, I'm gonna be shocked if we get out of this showcase without a Banjo-Kazooie announcement. So far, there haven't been as many heavy hitters as I thought there would be. And the games they showed from Xbox Studios were a lot
My
of
Lord Inquisitor,
video splash
I've
screens.
reached a term of prime and begun our investigations. Our recon squad has been sent into sub-level 6 of the Hive to determine the full extent of the unrest. I'll know more when they make it back. If they make it back.
There's a date. There we go, 2021. That IP does not do much for me, but I'm sure there are people, I know there are people who really love Warhammer, so that's probably pretty cool for them.
When you were born, something changed. My heart could not contain the miracle of this world and all that it creates. With every passing day, the winds might grow stronger and carry us away, but we will hold on to joy to light the
I'd love to see the adaptive controller in one of these shots.
reminder that love does not escape. I'm yours forever. There is no end in sight for us. Nothing could measure the kind of strength inside.
Are we getting Tetris Effect here?
We're all together.
Tetris Effect coming to Xbox.
We're all connected in this love.
Oh shit. That's pretty interesting. That was a good release, reveal, I mean.
World premiere.
Tetris Effect is a fucking fantastic game in VR for sure. Image and form.
Scan's a no-go. Sure you want to drop here?
Hell yeah. Already lacing up my boots back here.
What we got? Another good-for-nothing space rock?
Whoa. Hold on, let me check. find anything good?
Rex, you're not gonna believe this. Ouch! What the?
The Hand of Gilgamesh. I have so many things that tie their universes together. It's really nice, these image informed games. Something completely different from them. It looks pretty cool. Definitely a far cry from a SteamWorld Dig for sure. That's the first one that I've seen in this presentation that has really been interesting to me. I know their pedigree, and that looks like a really cool evolution of their style. That's cool. Oh my god, is this Elden Ring?
It all
No.
starts with a dead girl.
Alright, I just got super excited, but it is definitely not that.
The forest. The moon. Scent of pines. And then
I doubt Elden Ring would be coming into Game Pass, so
Gotcha.
nothing that's not coming into Game Pass will be on this presentation anyways, which kind of limits what's going to be on here.
every story has two sides.
Looks like a Resident Evil, which
A
also is
regular,
not right.
rational one, but also a darker and deeper truth,
Considering these are indie
not unlike a nightmare.
developers.
I can see both. Worse, I can link them.
Hello? Anyone there?
Two worlds rendered simultaneously? What the fuck?
What is this place?
What does that mean? Are you seeing both split screen, or are they just layered on top of each other and you can flip between the two? Oh, gross, gross, gross.
Doesn't she know? Everyone and everything. It all ends in me.
What the fuck?
World premiere.
Creepy as shit, for sure. Echo the Dolphin. Just kidding. Oh yeah, Phantasy Star. Never played Phantasy Star, so I'm just gonna say something really dumb and say it looks a lot like Xenogears, Xenoblade. But probably Xenoblade looks like Phantasy Star, I'm sure. Hey, at least that one's got a year. All right.
Luis Torres. I've seen your future.
Man, so many sci-fi shooters.
Instead of the weapon, you will become.
Xbox seems to have a type, but Remedy is fucking sweet, so...
Destiny chose me to save this world.
Oh, I think Remedy might be working on just the campaign of this game, if I recall correctly.
Blacklist, we make our own path. We protect our own.
Can you protect me from fate?
Multiplayer's free to play, and campaign is sold separately. Yeah, I believe this is the one Remedy did the campaign for.
Soon, the entire world will burn, all because of him.
The ghost is here!
I just feel like we've seen 100,000 trailers that look exactly like that. This year, though. All right.
Today, you saw 10 world premieres and 22 console launch exclusives. Game Pass members can play every game you have seen today from Xbox Game Studios and all of our partners in the subscription or free to play.
That's why we're not going to see third-party games here.
It's some of the new titles coming to Xbox Series X. And some of the games you already love and some you have yet to play will also be optimized for Xbox Series X.
I mean third-party
like
that are not
Forza Horizon 4,
gonna be
Gears
on
5,
Game Pass.
and Sea of Thieves. You'll get the next-gen upgrades at no additional cost when they launch. You can expect a lineup of over 100 titles for Xbox Series X this holiday season. With Series X and Game Pass, Xbox is the place to play, and you are at the center of everything we do. Now, you may have noticed we didn't get to visit all of our Xbox Game Studios today. That means we'll have more to share later this year. But until then, here's one more thing.
World premiere.
Please don't be a sci-fi shooter. Oh, fuck, it's Fable. Oh, my God.
The world is filled with stories of legendary heroes and treacherous villains, of fantastical creatures and wondrous places where nature and magic live in perfect harmony.
Fucking great.
Not all stories have happy endings.
Oh my God, so good. Come on.
But yours has yet to be written.
Dang. All right. Just gonna slide the volume of that down. That was a good ending, and I was hoping Fable would have a date. Man, overall, I feel like Xbox needed to come out and just kill it. Give people a reason why those games are going to be things they want to buy an Xbox Series X for. And I guess Microsoft doesn't care about selling the box anymore. There are a lot of ways to play these games on PC. That's how I'm going to play them. They just want your Game Pass subscription, perhaps, at this point. And they've got mine, because there's enough to justify the $5 a month for PC. But man, I thought there were going to be some bangers, and I thought they were really going to expand on Halo here. Halo looks good, don't get me wrong. I'm definitely going to play that game. And Fable at the end, like that was a good tease. There's just so many teases, so many videos, so much work here that was cutscenes, that was, video teases. And, Halo obviously had the most gameplay, and it needed to. But I was expecting to have, I was hoping, I should say, to come out of here with something that would wow me, that would be really exciting. And there were a few things that looked pretty interesting, games that I will definitely pick up on Game Pass. And I guess that's the point. It keeps me subscribed to Game Pass, and that's good enough for them. But, I'm looking for those third-person action games that are not just shooters. And I feel like a lot that was shown here is not really what I'm looking for as a gamer. I guess I just fall into the Nintendo and PS4 gamer category, looking for those third-person kind of action games. So yeah, that was it. Overall, there's probably something there for everybody. There was nothing. I don't feel like it was underwhelming. I don't feel like it was, or too underwhelming. I don't feel like it was overwhelming at all. Just barely whelming, perhaps. And I think the idea that every game here had to be launching into Game Pass keeps out things like any reveals for like Elden Ring, maybe even a Mass Effect remaster trilogy, if that's something that is in the works. So it kind of limits it to things that are coming out Game Pass. This is very much a huge commercial for Game Pass. You want to play these games day and date, get Game Pass. We don't care where you play them, xCloud, PC, Xbox console. Yeah, so thanks for listening. This is Prof from Prof and Dev Play Games. We do a weekly gaming podcast, comes out every Monday on podcast services around the globe. And we'll talk to you again soon.